And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I have something a little bit different for you from our regular content that's on the channel, and that is a Minecraft building episode. I've been inspired to pretty much start Minecraft content on this channel because I built a lot of random buildings. They end up looking good. I'm like, you know what? I bet other people would like to know how to build that. And one of those things is this cute little starter home. It's small, it's simple. You've got a little place for some animals to get a little animal farm started. You've got some crops, a nice size crop area so that you can have plenty of crops long enough so that you don't have to worry about making huge crop plots. That'll keep you sustained for a while. And it's small, it's cute, and you could definitely build it in your first night, minus maybe the chimney because of the brick. But if you're by a river or anything, easy to play. You're obviously making a furnish your first night, so it's not really that hard. This is what we're going to be building today. Let's get into it. Alright, hey everybody. So here we are in my flat world. As you can see, I have a couple other builds over here that I just kind of diddle with, see how they turn out. And right here is where we are going to be building that little house. So to start off the starter house, let's go ahead and get some oak wood. Now these are the materials, the basic materials you're going to be needing to we'll see what else we add on and that kind of thing later, but basically you're just gonna need oak, spruce, some brick, cobblestone, and actually I don't even have it, but a little bit of stone for some depth and texture. Oh yes, we love texture and depth. Alright, so to get started, let's put where the chimney goes right here, so you're gonna put a block down, 3 space, put another block. You're going to do this in a square with 3 spaces in between each log. Like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this square and you're going to move it over. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And so you're going to have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 space with a log in the middle. What we're going to do is we're going to turn this into an L shape, and from the middle log we're going to go out 3, so 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3 on the back as well. And that is the basic shape of the house, seriously. So all you do from here is you take each log up by 2, if I can click properly, and you're going to connect them. Alright, now that once you've connected all of them, you're going to go in and fill all the spaces with cobble. We'll worry about the chimney and all that kind of stuff later. Now that once we filled it all in with cobble, we're going to go through with our stone. Definitely not that stone. Our stone solid blocks. And we're just going to go through and do a little bit of to kind of just spice it up, make it look nice. And not look so uniform, I guess would be a word you could use for it. We're not going to take out the logs, we're going to put the logs there, and this is where our door is going to be, so like that. Cool. Alright, so now that we have this done, we're going to start working on the roof. We're going to take it up by 1 and to kind of make this triangle shape. So we're going to do that here as well. And then we're also going to do that in the middle. Alright, so this is what you should have right now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our spruce and we're going to put it in between logs. Only on the first 2 levels. On the 3rd one where the beam would kind of go straight across there at the top, we're going to put now put slabs up here. And you're going to want to go ahead and take it up 1 in the middle of each of those. Now that you've done that, we are almost done with the roof. We're going to come over here and do the same. We take it up like that. And we are going to also do this. Just like cross like this. That. Something else we are also going to do is we are going to take that log there. We're going to take that log there just to make it uniform, and we're going to put slabs where those stairs were. Okay, so you should have something that kind of looks like very simple. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go inside and we're going to take out this line of stairs right there. And then we are going to add our little accent. So the accenting we're going to do is going to be with spruce fences, fence. So you're going to take a fence and put it on each one of these logs. On every single that goes across the roof. Alright, we're going to put just because build. It looks like it would. I believe that's all of them. Alright, you're also going to put fence on each one of these solid blocks of the top roof, and then in between each one of them you're going to put a fence. Alright, so that's how it should be looking so far. Just a nice little, you know, addition thing. Looks nice. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we are going to take the log again and take that down, make it too high, a too high window. It's not going to stay a too high window though. We're going to take our upside down spruce wood stair and put it in there just like that. We're going to repeat this on the other side, upside down spruce wood stair, and then a. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and do that slanted piece that you saw at the beginning. So in order to do that, we're going to need to go ahead and replace those three and those three through stairs, through wooden, so like that. And then we're going to be taking from there, 1, 2, down that, and then we are going to take like that frame. So now we're gonna do the little end on these. So I would like to go ahead and there like that, there like that, and then what I did is I took a trap door, went ahead and put a trap door right there. So that just gave it a nice little smooth curve. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. Gonna do there, there, and a stair there, because we are going to be putting a chimney in the middle. Okay. Now that we've done that, we're just gonna that out, and what we can even do is just take it over like that by drop this down. Well, if I can get it. Alright, there we go. And we're just gonna. There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna do that. Correct? Go. So we get that nice little slant down over. Head and put spruce fence there and a cobblestone here, just to make sure sitting up this. All right, now that we have that done, go ahead, come over here and do the same thing on this side. But this side's actually going to be a little bit. What we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a log there, and then we're going to go ahead and take our spruce there and go 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. And then we're gonna take our log, go 1, 2, 2. Then we're gonna take off, break. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take our cobblestone and we're gonna put it in there. Now this makes that little storage section that I pointed out in the other world, where you can put some barrels here. You could put a little toilet here if you want a little poopy section. So if you come right here, it creates this nice feature right here. You can take these logs out. What I like to do is I'll just take upside down stairs, put them like that. Ooh. I'll put a log there, or I'm sorry, the slab there. Then we're gonna go ahead and put a fence right there. Bam. Go ahead, put a fence there. And like I was saying, if you want to take a barrel and just throw like a stack of barrels right there, bam, stack of barrels, do some chests on either side, and there you got a little extra storage spot right there. And that's exactly what it was intended for. So what we're going to work on now is we're going to work on the chimney right here. Now, there is no definitive way to do a chimney. There is no, okay, place this block here, block here. Now, it can follow step by step if you want, but what I highly suggest doing is kind of just getting an idea of what I'm doing and then doing it yourself. So I'll come over to here. You see this chimney? And you see this chimney? There's similar things about each of them, about the way that they curve up with the side of the roof. They're bulkier at the bottom and a little bit chunkier, and they smooth out. I like to use the brick pillars in order to make it look like it's no, I don't know, I just like to do it, okay? But that's just what I like to do. Figure out what you like to do. Figure out what you like to do and build your style from that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a 1, 2, 3, and I'm just gonna take it up like this. I'm gonna break that, bring it over here. All right, and we'll go with something. Alright, so here's the basic shape I'm going with, right? Cool. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead. That. What I am gonna do now though is take that. Go ahead, pop it on top here. Take these spruce trap doors. Make ourselves a nice little chimney while we work. Here's what we got so far. There. There. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll just leave it like that. There we go. Alright, so that's what we're going to go with, alright? And then we are going to go ahead and in these little holes, fill it in. So there's our chimney. Again, it looks nothing like probably the other one in the Rivers world that I showed you at the beginning of the video. But it still looks like a nice little thrown together chimney because there is no standard way to make chimneys. At least there shouldn't be. It should be whatever you feel like. If you wanted to give it a little loop-de-loop curly Q, do it. Alright, so now we're going to move on to is the farming area. Farming area is really easy. Again, this is part of that, just kind of like go with it. That little shape I did, let me show you how I did it. So we're missing a very vital part. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through with our cobblestone stairs and put them on we're gonna put them on these 3 back here. We're gonna put it right there on the corner. We're gonna put one right here next to the area. Put another one right there. We're gonna put another one right there. We're gonna put one right there next to the door frame. Another cobblestone stair at the end, just to kind of give it a little bit more, make it look like it's thick boy. Not even in that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break that cobblestone stair. I'm going to put a block right there, and I know a basic shape of it, right? So I'm literally just going to alright, so I got this, right? You're probably like, what is that? There, put there. There we go. Place there, and you have the basic shape of your farm. So you just kind of figure out the shape you want, and then you go through and you edit it, and make it look nice. So what we're gonna do now is I go through afterwards, after I get the shape down, what I do is I go through with some stairs, and I just kind of throw some stairs down, and kind of whatever way I want. I got some stairs down. Alright, and then now what we're going to do is we're just going to take our slabs, and we're going to take our cobblestone walls, and we're just going to randomize the rest of it. And then this is all it really is kind of making it look nice. Take a look. I really like cobblestone walls because lanterns on them. There. Alright, good to me. Then what you can do is you can go in there and you can replace it with, like we did with the main build, you can throw some stone in there, a little bit of andesite because they all have slab stairs, walls, and solid blocks, so you can mix some of that in there. And then just go in and you fill it with crops. So what I also like to do is just take a little gate. Alright. So, alright, and now we are gonna do the animal pen on the other side, and we are almost done, guys. So we're gonna go ahead, grab our slabs, there they are, and we're gonna follow this line right here, take it all the way. We're gonna go one under, we're gonna follow the top of the log that separates the ceiling from the wall. It should also go ahead and finish off this on the... We're going to take that, follow it too. More like that. And we are going to take it... What do you want to say? Go ahead. This. To get that nice and a little curve. Put a spruce here. I can get cobblestone. Also some hot bar. Put a cobblestone here. Spruce wall. That's why I told you to go ahead and put it there. And you. So it's gonna have hangover. It's gonna have a hangover. Roof. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that stair, cobblestone. We're gonna put a fin there, cobblestone, and you know that. And then what I like to do is, because since we're gonna be putting animals in here and they're definitely difficult, I like to just entire row right there, fences, so that if you need to, open up as many, bring them in here. Now, what else we're going to do in here is we're going to take that stair out. We're going to take our trap doors, make sure you have, I like to use a compactor because it needs a compactor. You could also put water. Make sure you have your spruce trap door, and not on the grass block in the corner, but one back from it, you're going to put a trap door on the ground, another trap door on the ground. You're also going to do that right here. Okay? A little difficult, so if you aim right there on that border line before the ones on the interior, then you should be able to get it, and it should flip up just like that. The reason this is important is because these will sit on this blocks and not on the blocks on the interior, therefore allowing you to put the composters in there looking like a feeding trough. So let's go ahead and fill it up. Right. And then we're going to go ahead and grab a torch and turn, and let's pop it right there. Alright, so now we have our little pen area, and here you guys go. Also on the back, what we're gonna do is we are gonna take this down by one, just like that. Like that. And we're actually just gonna bring it across. Okay, right here and here. What I would like to go ahead, put some doors, which is this nice little depth back area. We're gonna break out these two middle ones and pass. Have some nice windows. Look out on our beautiful. We'll have those in there like that. Why don't we go ahead, throw another window in right here. And then we are gonna go ahead and throw in the doorway. Nice little cobbles. Right? That. Have your door. Pop it in. Bam. And the reason I leave space in certain areas is so that you can then take a lantern, hang it like that. Now for the flooring, what we're gonna do for flooring in here, we're gonna plain. Because mind you, the only thing oak we've used otherwise has been the oak wood pillars. Other than that, we haven't used any oak. We've used a lot of spruce. Now you can convert these, birch, whatever you fancy, whatever your preference, depending what biome you spawn in. But that's why this build is such an easy starter home, because it's very generic. It doesn't matter what wood type you need, because if you are in a spruce forest, you're gonna have oak and spruce in there. If you're in a birch forest, you're gonna have birch. If in an oak forest, you have oak and birch. A dark wood and oak. So you're always gonna have at least two types of wood. Right? So here we go. It's looking nice. It's looking cute, and that is very simple, basic starter house that'll be able to get you through multiple nights. It'll give you plenty of room. Nice big crop farm, an area for your animals to be able to be bred, fed, and a nice little chimney. So thank you all for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you want to see more build videos. If y'all want to see a build video on perhaps this house, so here's a variation of this one that I was working on, or perhaps just this little simple cottage, or even this one. I have a nice fortified house right here with a diagonal bit sticking off of the edge. This is another great starter house. If you'd like to see how to go ahead and do that one, let me know. And I also have a little fisherman's hut over there. So go ahead, rate, comment, subscribe, let me know if y'all like to see anything else, and I will see you all next time.